I'm going to film up some streets in Saigon, kind of let you see what it looks like. This is in District 3, and we have some kind of cool stuff like this Latino cafe, Carlsberg. There seems to be kind of bars and restaurants everywhere, and lots of street food as well. And we're going to walk directly down that way and just kind of show you what it looks like, and just so you have some reference points to it. We're at this corner here, and we're going to be walking down that street. So stay tuned, and we'll show you what a street looks like on District 3 of Saigon. Okay, welcome to the channel. First off, like Saivon, you probably don't know where this street is at, but it's in Saigon, and this is where it's at on the map, so you can see that. And you also probably don't know much about this person, so this is a name after a person, and some images of him behind me. And so now you see the map, you see images of him. Next, what we're going to do is I'm going to have a song. So I'm going to create a song with AI about this scholar and this person, this Vietnamese person the name street is after. And the lyrics will go behind me. So in a minute, I'm going to do like a preview of this, and you'll be able to see, you'll hear this song and you'll see images of the street. It's basically like a preview of the street. And then it'll come back and I'll do the walk and talk, where you can hear my voice as I interact with the street and kind of commenting about all the stuff around me, which is maybe the most interesting part, depending. And then also, just so you guys know, this is number 2 of 39 videos that I'm filming streets of Saigon. So I'm basically creating a little body of work here for Saigon of just 39 streets out of, you know, thousands and thousands of streets. But anyways, this one's in District 3, and you'll see links below. That means that you can catch some of the other ones, because I'll try to put them down below so you can catch some other ones as well. Anyways, here it is. Let's get into the music part with the song that I created with AI, and then we're going to get into the walk and talk. Lai Kwai Dong Street, Saigon District 3.
Out of Vietnam, a scholar so bright, Lai Kwai Dong, with wisdom he did write. From history to poems, his knowledge did flow. In annals of time, his legacy grows. Lai Kwai Dong, your name shines on the streets of Saigon, where memories are drawn. A scholar, a poet, a beacon of light. The pages of history, you shine so bright. From Đại Việt thông sự, a history told, to Vân Đài loài ngữ, an encyclopedia bold. Phổ biến tableau, with lands you did explore. His scholarship work, forever we adore. Lai Kwai Dong, your name shines on the streets of Saigon, where memories are drawn. A scholar, a poet, a beacon of light. In pages of history, you shine so bright. From Đại Việt thông sự, the history you told, to Vân Đài loài ngữ, an encyclopedia bold. Phổ biến tableau, with lands you did explore. Your scholarship work, forever we adore. Lai Kwai Dong, your name shines on the streets of Saigon, where memories are drawn. A scholar, a poet, a beacon of light. The pages of history, you shine so bright. Through the ages, your wisdom we seek. In every word, your spirit speaks. From the past to the future, your legacy stays. In the heart of Saigon, your name will always blaze. Lai Kwai Dong, your name shines on in the streets of Saigon, where memories are drawn. A scholar, a poet, a beacon of light. The pages of history, you shine so bright. Through the ages, your wisdom we seek. In every word, your spirit speaks. From the past to the future, your legacy stays. In the heart of Saigon, your name will always blaze. Lai Kwai Dong, your name shines on in the streets of Saigon, where memories are drawn. A scholar, a poet, a beacon of light. In the pages of history, you shine so bright. Lai Kwai Dong, forever you'll be a symbol of knowledge for all to see. In Saigon streets, your story is told, a legacy of wisdom worth more than gold. Style of music,
this is the street that we're on. Got this kind of cool little shop right there. Okay, got a Latin place right there, and we're gonna be walking down this way. So let's give it a go. I wonder what they have for Latin food. Oh, got Tiger beer. Okay. Yeah, that place looks kind of cool. Latino Cafe. I don't see the menu for it. Looks like it's all in Vietnamese. But we're gonna walk down. I'm getting a lot of attention. Actually, Vietnamese people really, they kind of hang out a lot and they kind of see everything, I've noticed. So here we got kind of nice wide sidewalks on number 3. Is that a restaurant? Yeah. So we got these big wide restaurants, big wide streets. Yeah, almost everybody kind of hangs out outside. It's a very outside culture. So they kind of watch you as you go everywhere. So me with the camera, you know, I'm just gonna get a lot of the looks. Looks like this one looks like a Japanese place with grilled meat. And then you got some big kind of mansion looking stuff. Got a bus stop. So yeah, so anyways, I'm in Saigon. I'm gonna be filming different streets and just giving you a feel for what different streets look like. I'll label it accordingly so that you know what it is. Currently I'm in an area called District 3, which is adjacent to District 1. So I'll just explain what is District 1. It's basically the business district, and actually where most of the hotels and tourists are at. So I'm gonna film over there later. I was kind of walking around earlier and I'm just getting a lot of people coming up to me trying to sell stuff and get me on their private motorcycles and stuff. So I didn't really want to film at that particular time until I feel it out a little bit more. Here's somebody driving on the sidewalk. Oh, he just slammed on the brakes. But a guy was behind me on the sidewalk here. But people also park on the sidewalk, so he just kind of ran up behind me and then slammed on the brakes. I could almost feel the air of the tires. And then he parked the bike, I guess. So we're gonna keep on walking. We're basically walking towards District 1. And this is District 3, which is definitely wider sidewalks, has a little bit of a different feel to it, but you still got some really cool stuff like that architecture right there. Another Japanese Hokkaido sushi. And I have noticed much bigger buildings everywhere throughout here as well. I think I can run across here. Let's see what this is. Looks like it's a tea shop, but the other one looks like something different. Saigon Crane Tea. And you can sit outside too. Actually, I really like Vietnam. I'm just kind of trying to feel out the safety with the camera and such, because people do come up behind you constantly with the bikes, wherever you're at, sidewalks, anywhere. Hong Kong and a hot pot paradise. And some nice artwork. That's kind of cool. Thing that I usually film in Macau and Hong Kong. It's kind of cool to see that art like that. That's some, yeah, I really like that. Anyways, I do like something about being here, and there's some nice temples too, and they're different, a little bit different than Macau, but there's some of the like a different versions of something that's kind of similar but quite different at the same time. I kind of walked into a few temples, and the other thing I'm noticing here a lot in Vietnam is Mother Mary statues, Catholicism from the French influences. Which is interesting because Macau had the same Mother Mary references, and Guiyang, it's kind of like a female, kind of like a deity kind of thing as well in Macau. The Buddhist one, or is it Taoist? I'm not sure. So anyways, we're gonna keep on walking down. A lot of people do come and sit outside, and here's a food and beer place. Yeah, I'm still kind of feeling out the people. So we're gonna walk straight ahead, and I think it goes into a park. Yeah, so anyways, like there are a lot of one thing I have to watch out here for is people that might grab the camera on their bikes. So I am kind of waving it around, and I'm in a place where people are kind of watching you quite a bit. People kind of hang out on the street a lot. And the bikes do go up on the sidewalk as well, and I guess that's a lot of it right there. It's a lot of people. There's a lot of reports online about that. I'm gonna counter that argument in a few minutes. We're gonna keep on going down this street while I just kind of finish that thought out. Oh, this has some Vietnamese flags. This might be, but basically you have to, if you go online, there's a lot of that kind of awareness that you have to keep your stuff close to your body or it might get taken off your back, and there's videos and things like that. And I have been to Vietnam 5 other times. This is maybe my 6th time, and I've seen it change for the better. So I wanted to talk about that. And this time while I've been here, people seem extremely honest, like really conscious of the fact that they have a bad reputation with tourists. So it's kind of known that people have like that side of the experiences at times as well. There's an outdoor cafe over there. Yeah, that one looks kind of cool. You got a mix of Vietnamese and foreigners in there. And we got some over here. But I feel like there's a pretty positive feeling, but I won't really know until let's see. And we're gonna come up to a park, and once we get to the park, that'll be the end of the street. And I'm just gonna label the cross street just so you can kind of have an idea. It's like so District 1 is the busy financial district. Most of the tourism and hotels are on the other side of this park. So District 3 is on this side of this park. This is the cross street that we're at now, and that's the street that we just finished with. And I'm going to basically be walking around this park. But anyways, I'm also just giving you slices of streets in Saigon, what it looks like, and kind of adding different impressions and thoughts as well. So this is just a random one in District 3. There's no specific reason I chose it, just that I wanted to get a cross section of a random street in District 3, so you kind of had some impression of what it was like. Okay, and on that note, I am going to look at the park with the camera, and then we're going to be ending this video. All the bamboo colonial house. Pretty cool.